Hey guys, today I'm doing a solenoid and a Yamaha Grizzly 450, and what it is, customer brought it to me, complained that they heard a clicking underneath the seat anytime they went to start it. And if you ever dealt with these, you know that solenoid is actually what does the clicking. With age, the click tends to get louder and louder with age until it just gives out altogether and stops connecting. And I thought it'd be good for a while. It seemed like it was doing just fine every time I went to start it. I've had the bike here in the garage for about a month now because he was adamant that it was clicking. I didn't hear anything for a while. Finally, I did hear it, and I told him I think it'd be fine for a while, but he was adamant that I'd change it anyways. So, okay, I got the new solenoid here. That's the old one I pulled out. Like I said, I just did another test fire. I should have got that on video, but I got ahead of myself. So anyhow, there's the old solenoid. I'll set that up on the shelf for future reference if I ever need another one immediately in a pinch. But there's a brand new one. I'm going to be putting that in. We'll do a test fire on it. And for this particular model, you do have red cable, black cable. Red goes over here, black goes over here. And this sits in there sideways like so. You can see there's a little, like a notch right there, a little lever type thing. Slides right up here through this boot to hold this in place. Then there's a little cap that goes over it. But I'll show it all to you guys as I bring it back together, and we'll get a live test fire on camera. And these nuts that came out of that solenoid are 5/16, which I thought was really weird for a metric bike. There was no slop whatsoever on that, so it is indeed a 5/16. Typically they'd be a metric bolt on Yamaha, Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki, all them import bikes from overseas. But anyhow, I'm going to put this thing back together. I'm going to snug that one up a little bit first, and then I will put the other one on. And try to be careful not to touch these terminals. I really should have taken the hot terminal off the battery first. Before doing all this. Always disconnect your battery whenever dealing with electrical work, guys. Snug those up just a little bit. With both of those tightened down, I'm going to go ahead and pull the rubber boots down over top of them to protect them from touching any other metal objects. Go ahead and plug in our harness. Make sure that's good and snug, locked in place at the bottom. Now before I put it back down in there and tighten everything up, I'm going to go ahead and do a test fire and make sure everything works right. Fired right up. So she's doing just fine. I'm going to go ahead and put this down in there and button everything up. Snug that down, and now we'll take this cover here line that up. That's all there is to it. So you got one screw there. I went ahead and took that one out just to have room to mess with the wire here to get that plug off there. But it's a very quick, simple job, guys. All I gotta do at this point is put the seat back on and this bike is done. Thanks for watching, guys.